Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about the HDMI Video Capture Card from Koopman. It's designed really, in my opinion, to be a competitor with the Elgato Camlink. And as you know, with COVID and everything going on right now, everything is like super expensive. There's been price gouging. And this thing comes in just a little over 20 US dollars. It's really cheap. And it says it does 1080, 30 frames. So I think it's a great option for your camera. We're going to test it today and show you guys kind of how to set that up and just talk a little bit about how good it is. But it comes in this nice clean packaging. As soon as you open it up, all you have is just the tray. Obviously I've already taken mine out, but just the tray there and some instructions on how to set it up. The instructions are designed to be used with OBS. However, today we're going to be looking at Streamlabs OBS because that's what I prefer to use. But you'll find your experience is pretty much the same. But nice little packaging. Just set that behind me. And then really straightforward. HDMI slot right here. USB 2.0 right here. Literally plug and play. So I have my Sony a6500 here set up. I have Streamlabs open. Let's see what happens. And everything's set up here. So we're literally just going to plug this in. I'm going to switch to my other camera. We're just going to HDMI there. We're literally just going to plug this thing in. I don't have a tripod for this camera, so I'll be right back. And now it's in, and we're literally just going to plug this directly into our USB port on the side of our computer. I have a 2.0 port right here on the side, so we're going to just directly plug that in. And first thing I noticed right off the bat is there's a good bit of a gap there. I don't know if that's just because of my computer, but it seems like the USB is a little long. I don't think that's going to hinder us, but if you have this raised area with wherever you're plugging it in like I do, it may not be the most opportune thing. But as soon as we do that, it's going to automatically connect on your computer. And we will just go right here. I'm on my intermission screen right now. Just have my Xbox pulled up in the background. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add that source by hitting the plus button here. And I'm looking for a video capture device, which is this one right here. So once I select that, I can add the source. I don't already have it here, so I'm just going to click this little switch, which is going to allow me to add a brand new one. And we're going to actually just call this bad boy Koopman. Doing it with one hand. Add that source. Now that we have that source in, it's going to allow me to pick. This is my built-in webcam that's into my computer right now. It's going to allow me to pick what is there, and it looks like USB video is going to be our option, and that should switch us over to this Sony. So let's see what happens when we pick it. All right, I selected it. Oh, maybe I didn't select it. There we go. Now I selected it. All right, we're plugged in. Let's turn on the camera and hit done. All right, now that my camera's on, because that's an important step, it doesn't automatically turn your camera on. That is very crispy. It's giving me all the features and functions that I would normally have with my, look at that. Look at that. I can just do it myself. I'm gonna crop it in right there on my head. Guys, that is nice. And that was super simple. All I had to do was just plug it in. Granted, like I said, it's got a little bit of this right here. Guys, that was really nice. This is crispy. This is really crispy. Look at that. Like, you can see it in like the glare and everything in it on my phone, but that is nice. And of course, we can resize that to be whatever we want it to be. So I could throw that, let's get a little bit smaller. I could throw that, I think we're at 1080p right now. I could throw that right there and pull it right behind my overlay. Whoop. It's hard to do on a trackpad. Oh man, yeah, that is nice. Put that chroma key on it. I'm sure it's gonna be a little weird, so I'm just gonna see what happens because I don't have the green screen completely in there, but let's just do a default chroma key on it just to see what happens. All right, without any fine adjustment, man, that is absolutely clean. Let's make this big again so you guys can see. That is absolutely clean. I don't think you could get any better than that. That is clean, man. Way better than my webcam that I have there. All right. So there you have it. That was super simple to do. I think I'd recommend this. It is kind of bulky, so it's gonna, if you have your USB ports that are kind of close together, it is probably gonna hinder you there, but that's nothing that you couldn't solve with a USB dock or a USB-C dock. plug that bad boy right in. It doesn't seem like it would have any issues, and it's just over a USB 2.0. You don't really even have to take up any of your important USB 3.0 slots, or much less USB-C. I'd heavily recommend this, guys. This is on base settings, and it looks so much better than any camera that I've put in without having to do anything. And it's literally plug and play, and it worked great. I don't know how it would work on Mac, but I assume that it would do the same. Most of you guys would probably be using this on Windows anyway. Heavily recommend. Pretty sure I just found my new camera solution for my streams. So anyway, that was it. I'll leave links in the description because I'm going to put this on YouTube. I'll leave links to this product in my description as well so you guys can check it out. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Y'all have a great one. Catch you later.